Hi, Ryan Ketchum here, and today we're going to talk about 3 things that a high-performing business or high-performing fitness business should deliver to you. Now, the reason I wanted to create this video message and this video blog for you today was there's been a lot of talk about creating this ideal business and building a lifestyle entrepreneur and the things that go around that, right? And a lot of that's taken from the online marketing world or the digital marketing world. So you have online business experts, you have coaches that are out there, and they've created their business based off of that. And we talk a lot about a high-performing fitness business, and that's what we do, is we help fitness business owners, trainers, and coaches create high-performing fitness businesses. And I want to clear up a little bit about what that means and what a high-performing fitness business should deliver to you once you've created it. So, first thing is, what is a high-performing fitness business? It's really about delivering 3 specific things to you. It's about fulfillment, so you're fulfilling your passion, freedom, and scalability. And so we're going to dive into each one of those 3 topics. What I want to make sure that I'm really clear about is that creating a high-performing business isn't about being able to make billions necessarily. It's not about the number of clients you serve. It's not about the gross revenue, the size of your facility, or being able to take 27 weeks of vacation a year, right? It's simply about those 3 things: fulfilling your passion, creating freedom, and scalability. So let's dive into each of those and let's talk about these high-performing businesses that we're going to help you create. So, first one, fulfilling your passion. You have a passion for something, right? You have a unique ability, the thing that just gets you going. So, for instance, my unique ability, I feel like, is being able to deliver this content to you. It's being able to help you build your high-performing business, both by creating training resources. So with my company VPS, or Vertex Performance Systems, we help trainers educate their teams and themselves to create better training and nutrition systems. Then we have Fit Business Insider, that is all about helping you create a high-performing business. So it's business resources. And we have Fitness Revolution, which is our license program, so your turnkey business solution, so that you have everything you need to create a high-performing business. And my unique ability, my passion, is in getting up here and helping you create that high-performing business, to develop yourself, to become an expert. That's what I love to do. I love being in front of the camera. I love writing. I love being on stage and presenting this material to trainers, because I've been through the struggles that you've been through as a business owner, as a trainer. I understand that. And my passion has transitioned over time from helping clients to understanding that I can have a bigger impact on this world by helping trainers and helping you and fitness business owners develop these high-performing businesses, because if you develop that high-performing business, you're able to help more people. You have more knowledge, and us as a community, so I'm going to include all of us fitness professionals in as this community. We all have our strengths. We all serve a different population. We can all help people in different ways. And I'm not naive enough to think that my way of training, so if I was going to train a client, or my way of delivering nutrition coaching, is the only way to do that. I understand that people need different things, and I want to help all of us. I want to help us spread the message, unify the fitness industry, and help more people. At the end of the day, it's all about helping people. It's about changing their lives. And I truly think that fitness is a catalyst for change. I really think that fitness can impact every aspect of somebody's life. Their personal, professional, their self-development, everything, spiritual, financial. Fitness can impact all of that if they get it right. And there's hundreds of ways to get it right. I don't think that my way is the only way. I know my way, I'm passionate about my way, but that's not it. And that's my passion. I want to help you do that so we can spread that message, so we can create this big change. That's my passion. What's yours? What fulfills you? Is it helping people? Is it being a local expert? Is it building a team? Is it that change? Does it go deeper than just helping people with fitness and nutrition? I bet it does, and I want you to be able to fulfill that with your business. I want you to be able to take that at whatever level you can, and that's for you to decide, and we can help you get there. So, the first thing, a high-performing business, as the business owner, as the entrepreneur, it has to fulfill your passion. You have to be able to feel fulfilled with this, because you spend so much time and so much energy. This isn't easy. You're going to have to work. You're putting in hours. You're struggling. You're facing these challenges, but that's what you do as a business owner. You take these challenges head on and you fix them. You find solutions. That's why you're in the position that you're in. That's why you do what you do. You have that unique ability. So you need to be able to create things around that so that you really enjoy it. Right? You have to be able to fulfill your passions. It's the first thing. The next thing, freedom. I think there are two areas that you need to be able to create freedom in your life because of your business. There's financial and there's your time. And so with the financial freedom, you don't need to be making millions. I hope you do. I hope if you find an idea, you have a concept that you can make millions with, I hope that you do that. But financial freedom really isn't about the amount of money that you have. It's the reduction of stress, right? It's the elimination of the stress and the struggles that you go through financially. So you need to be able to pay your bills. You need to be able to save a little bit of money. You need to be able to plan for the future. And that's what financial freedom is really about. So for example, my wife and I, we live a very modest life, right? We don't need to make multiple hundreds of thousands of dollars a year in income to be able to live the life that we want to live. Now, when we get there, and with the amount of money that we do make, we live a really comfortable life. And we don't need for anything. But we've worked to create financial freedom for ourselves by, we don't live in a giant house. We don't live in more than we need. Both our cars are paid off. So we don't have that expense. We try to save a certain amount of our income each month, and it goes directly into a savings account and an investment account. And we set that up, and it took me some time to get there. But my business, the business we've built around, that I built everything around and kind of come into and help to take over, everything I've done with that is to set up financial freedom so I don't have that worries, so that I can put all of my energy into creating relationships, spending time with my family, and also doing what I love, which go back to fulfilling my passion, doing more of what I love. Because I'm stressed out about how much money I'm making, I'm stressed out about paying my bills, then I can't put all of my energy and I can't be the best me that I can be so that I can fulfill my passions. You've got to create some financial freedom for yourself. And the studies have shown once you get past like $75,000 a year in income, that anything more really doesn't deliver you much happiness. That people that make going from 75 to 100,000 doesn't allow you much more of this financial freedom and the happiness that you need. So think about what you need to really be happy. Be grateful and appreciate what you have. So you need to create financial freedom. You also need to be able to create freedom with your time and your schedule. You don't want to build a business around just you, right? You need to build a business around a team, around systems and structures. And sure, your brand might be about your personality. You might be your brand, and that's perfectly fine. But what you have to do is you have to create ways that you aren't tied to training people all day long, every day. And for a period of time when you're starting out, you may have to do that as you're building up. But you can create systems, you can create processes, and you can create strategies to allow yourself to have some freedom. You don't want to work split shifts and be up at the crack of dawn and all the way to dusk and sundown. You're working at the beginning of the day all the way to the end of the day. You're working split shifts. That's challenging. You want to work to create freedom so that in your business, and a high-performing business, allows the business owner and even the employees in that to have some freedom of their time, to spend more time with their family, do more with their relationships, so that you can step away and take a vacation. Right? You may have to work split shifts, you may have to work long hours, but you can step away, you can take a weekend off, you have down days or off days so that you can rejuvenate. You need to be able to create your freedom for that, and that's what a high-performing business is about. And if you aren't there yet, we can help you get there. Okay? And then finally, scalability. Now, I talked about early on in this video that a high-performing business wasn't about a certain amount of revenue, a certain size of the business. It's about just delivering these three things. But scalability is really important because if you do want to grow, say you start out in a business that is relatively small, it's just you're wearing all the hats in the organization. You're the trainer, the bookkeeper, the admin, the CEO, you do it all, right? And many of us started out that way. What you need to do is you need to create systems and start out creating the systems even when it is just you, so that when it's small, you optimize those systems. you can replicate them. When systems do is they alleviate some of the pressure on you. So when you have a system to follow and you have a structured process, you don't have to think about what goes next. You know what happens next, so I don't have to think about it. That saves you energy, it saves you time. Things are more efficient. And when you perfect those systems, now when I need to scale, it's easier to train your team. It's easier to grow because you have those systems in place. So scaling this means that I can create this smaller, so I have this smaller business right now where I create my systems and I perfect that so that I can grow at whatever level I need to. And when you create those, now I can create a scalable business, right? So if you have something that's scalable, you can control the growth. Now, your growth does not control you. And what I mean by that is what I see a lot of fitness professionals do and fitness business owners, they grow their business and all of a sudden they realize things are a mess and there's chaos and they need systems. So the growth now controls them. I can't grow anymore because if I grow, I'm going to create more chaos. If you create structure and organization early on within your business, when it's small, you can scale and now you get to control your growth. You can grow at whatever rate you need to. So control that growth and create a scalable business. And that's what a high-performing business is all about. So it's about creating fulfillment, so you're fulfilling your passion, creating freedom, and scalability. And what I want to do today is make you a really good offer. I love talking to fitness professionals. I love helping them troubleshoot the things that are holding them back in their business. So if that sounds interesting to you, what I'd like to do is offer you, I've got a limited amount of time in my schedule, but first come, first serve, I'd like to do a success session call with you. It takes 60 minutes to talk to you about your business, where you want to be, and then what's holding you back, and let's see if we can come up with a few solutions for that. And the way to schedule this success session call is to go right below this video if you're on the blog, click on the Accelerator Coaching Program banner right below, fill out the application, and schedule your success coaching call with me. We'll troubleshoot the things in your business, and we'll get you started to creating a high-performing fitness business that helps you fulfill your passion, creates more freedom, and is a scalable business for you to continue to grow. Click the link below to schedule your success session call with me today.